Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. We have no letters today. I really need to write letters. I know I keep saying that, but like it's always true when I say it. I do really need to actually write our villagers some letters so that, you know, we get letters in return, and like... The problem is I like saving all of the letters, and like, there's just simply too many. Not enough letter storage. We do have Katrina. Hello, Katrina. Great misfortune which is attempting to come down on you. I, Katrina, can reveal your future, and the way to rid yourself of this misfortune for mere 500 bells. I will have a seat. What we got? Ah, yes, it is come into view. I see them fighting in the skies. They are Mercury, who rules friendship, and your stars, those of Gemini. In this place I can see the sign, so yes, I see disaster upon relationships. Lady's accessory. Sign will be the key to narrowly avoiding impending disaster. Pretty sure I've got a lady's accessory. Definitely don't want that, so... Bad times are just times that are bad. Okay, at the very least... Well, I mean, I almost certainly own one. I'm gonna just come... Well, I don't know them off by heart, that's the problem. I'm not a walking bestiary for this game. Oh no, it'd be nice if I was, because, like... Then I would just know things. Let's see... I need accessories. This is probably a lady's accessory. Well, no, that might be a lady's hat. Accessory will probably be like either glasses or like one of those. Monocle. Huge shades. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure if I even have any. Oh no. Got a leaf. I'm just going for something that, like, just looking at it, it actually, like, looks like it would be something for women. I mean, thick glasses, so it might be thick glasses. Maybe those count. I should just, like, look up what female accessories are. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure this website will have the... Well, it might not, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Accessories is such a weird word to spell. Okay, the facial mask. I saw that. It was over here. I'm gonna look dumb, but it's for a good cause. Oh wait, the lemon pack as well. I'll still look dumb, but it's for a good cause. Bam. Female accessory. I did it. I'm avoiding the disaster. I still love the whole thing of like, oh man, fighting my stars of Gemini. My stars are also Tauros. Because if you were to go and look up, like, what crazy Facebook mom sign is for May 21st, you'll end up finding both Tauros and Gemini being claimed by each side. Also, apparently the huge shades were something I could have gone with. So, like, literally both of them are like, no, it's ours. It's like, can you guys, like, agree on anything? If this is supposedly some ancient science, then shouldn't it be easy to agree on, you know, who owns what? Hey, Cleats. Looking super studly lately. Might be the second manliest dude in town. Congratulations, number 2. We want to cherish our friendship going forward. You know what I mean? Alright. I mean, I don't overly know what you mean. I thought you already were cherishing the friendship you had with me, but I guess you weren't. It's a bit odd that, like, I'm the second strongest. I thought I'd be, like, near the bottom. Nah, I'm actually not as weak as, like, I like to put on. It's just, like... I suppose the best way to put it is I'm a very, like... yawny kind of guy. No, like... I'm not confident in my own strength, but I'm also not confident in, like... my... I don't know how to word it. I'm not confident in my own strength, but I also don't know my own strength either. Like that kind of thing. Makes it pretty awkward. I just realized this rock is going to make this kind of awkward. Though, well, no. I can just do a 2-wide path. With the rock being just part of the side of the path. I mean, it is coming from a 2-wide, so it makes sense to keep it 2-wide, so. Okay, now, I shall talk with Bella. This rain is sucking me to my core. Really is, it's gotta stop sometime, right? What's up? Let's talk. I adore living alone. It seems like the grown thing to do. I was so nervous when I arrived in town. Silly me, right? Made some awesome friends. Awesome friends like Fuchsia and me. So now, instead of feeling like she lives by herself, she feels like she's living with all her best friends. Hey, Jeremy. How's it going? Pop! Soaking up this great weather. So love the rain squeak. So what can I do for you? I want to chat. Last time I was watching a show on TV called Star Homes. It's pretty amazing. I'm having a brain flash. We should do the same thing in Sapphire. Star tour of my home. You want to come visit? Sure. Really? Great. Okay, let's pick a time. How about right now? Don't work for me. Hello, Gabby. All this rain, it's just awful, don't you think, Cleats? What's going on? I want to chat. Lately, I've been totally into home decorating shows. I think I could make my room a whole lot happier by adding something new. If bringing something that would fit well, I'd really appreciate it. I will see what I can do. I almost don't want to speak with Kurlos. Not after him being like, oh, I don't like Peppa Pig anymore. Freaking Kurlos. Yeah, I don't trust these rocks anymore. Not after the amount of time. It seems like basically once a week, the game will crash when I hit the gem rock. And I don't really understand why. Okay, another fossil. I'm trying to think of something to, like, ramble about. But, like, I don't want to just ramble for, like, ever. I did just wake up as well, so, like, if I sound a bit off, that's because I just woke up. This is just my waking up voice, as y'all probably are fully aware, because I do this a lot. Okay, well, let's see if this is our money rock. Nope. How many fossils do I have? Okay, I have almost all of them. The keyword there being almost. Need to find one more. And it's probably, like, behind a flower somewhere. Because that seems to be where I miss seeing them the most, is when they are behind a flower. I did have someone ask, and I've actually forgot to reply to their comment. Which I will do after I'm recording this, so they'll already have their reply before this actually goes live. How you get really pronounced dirt paths, like what I've got, is walk the same paths every day. That's basically how you do it. You've just gotta be, you know, quite picky about where you walk. Don't walk places that you don't want dirt to be. And then also play for quite a while. Because even with that, like, I've still got here that I would like to knock this grass out, but, like... Like, basically, these dirt paths are where I walk the most, so... Which, like, I know for some people is really annoying. And I imagine, like, if I was playing this off and on for, like, you know, multiple years, I'd probably have no grass left. Hey, Cleats, like, they've been hearing people call you S-Spot. Can I catch you? Can I call you that too? I don't see why not. Oh, I can. Sweet. If not, I'll call you S-Spot. Out of here, stink bug. No one wants a smelly bug. I suppose in something tech news related, Asus is at it again of being one of the worst companies. So, this mostly kicked off and became something known about because, oh, there it is. Gamers Nexus. decided, because they're, basically the Asus ROG Ally basically has just an issue with it, where its left thumbstick will just break. It just breaks. Left and right will just cease functioning. And there's one on the micro SD card slot will just break. These are such common issues that they are literally just added to the return, basically free return warranty type deal to the Asus ROG Ally. So, when the left thumbstick of the Gamer's Nexus ROG Ally broke, they sent it to Asus to get repaired. And because there was a small, to almost invisible to the naked eye ding on the plastic shell, Asus wanted to replace the whole screen and charge them $200 for it. Even though that wasn't even what they were sending it in for, because the screen still worked just fine. And the way Asus was wording it was that the the display was broken, even though it worked before they sent it in. Which is pretty scummy, because, that basically falls into the camp of, oh, well, was it maybe broken? And the average customer that's not very smart might hear that and go, oh, well, I guess I better pay for it. Especially because they weren't offering any way of just selecting a button that was like, no thanks, I would just like the repairs I sent it in for. Okay, what do we got for turret prices? Ooh, 116. Okay. I don't know what this morning looked like. That's the problem. I don't know if I have a random week. Because if I have a random week, this will probably be my best price for the week. Even though it's only 6 bells per turnip. I'm gonna hope I don't have a random week. I'll take a loss of bells if it means actually having a chance of making bells. So, I'm gonna have to try to actually be, up in the morning tomorrow, and yeah. Badgeman! Hello, we meet again. I was hoping you'd come by. Would you like a coffee today? Yeah, I would. As I take a drink of my coffee. Man, I'm glad Brewster isn't, here in real life to force me to drink my entire coffee all at once. Because I drink from a pretty big cup. If I did that, I'd basically have to go to the bathroom immediately. Because that's how drinking stuff works. The lighting suddenly changed. And just did again. Maybe that's because time of day? Either that or the storm got heavier. Oh, it's a full-out, thunderstorm now. Ooh. I should not be carrying a metal tool. I mean, this still has metal on it. That's metal. There we go. I love thunderstorms. They're freaking great. Now, what am I gonna even do? I could do some fishing, I suppose. Fishing in the thunderstorm. But, man, I love thunderstorms. You should never, do what I'm doing here, though. You should never be outside in one. If you're in a covered area, fine, but don't actually be outside. Unless you really just can't help it. Got a tadpole. He's a tadpole. Not too much, though. It's not too Polish. And we get a loach. That had a chance of being something not a loach, which would have been really cool, but... Because there are some fish that are only findable in waterfalls, or like near the waterfalls. My way, mott. I got fish to catch. In the thunderstorm. But yeah, like, I do find it kind of funny, because I have a friend who's, like, at least used to be, I don't know if he still is, a pretty, like, brand loyal Asus guy. Where he'd always be like, yeah, man, Asus is good. And, like, then, like, the past couple of years have happened, and it's like, Asus is scamming customers. It's like, pretty hard to still argue they're good when they're right here, like, literally ripping people off. And the major issue just seems to be their return policy. Like, if they'd work on that, they'd be fine. Hello, Jeremiah. Hey, so I'm putting my prize club tea up for sale. That's too expensive. You have a hard bargain, Cleats. Okay, what do you say to... That's still too expensive. You're too good at bargaining. Okay, fine. Give an even lower price of $2.88. Take it. I'll take it. I mean, I was hoping he would just be like, fine, I don't want to sell it. Because I didn't really want it. But this is Jeremiah we're talking about. Little fish man doesn't take no for an answer very often. Like, I fully expect when I'm trying to end today's episode, he's just gonna show up in the house and be like, hey, so I came over. Because you didn't want to visit my house, so I came to visit yours. Even though I did want to visit his house, I just didn't want to do it on a schedule. Got a bluegill. Little diving beetle going around there. Diving beetles can be so annoying to catch. I almost feel like I should visit Rooney. I also kind of don't want to. I don't even know why I don't want to. I just kind of don't. Okay, there's my inventory full. Let's get off to retail and sell this stuff. I would have had one more space for another fish, but Jeremiah was like, no, buy my shirt. That he could have just took to retail. And put up for sale for the price he wanted. And, you know, given it's probably within the price range of what the animals will pay, one of them would have bought it. We'll sell stuff. Little chunk of money. I feel like it's at about the point where I should be buying everything in here again, just to make space. But I'll do that, like, tomorrow. Because I have been recording for quite a little while here. So then I'm gonna hop into my house. Get calisthenics going on. I'm just gonna sit and watch them in the thunderstorm. And say thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then.